Greetings! Stay a while and listen. To me, Marauderex, as we play more Unicorn Overlord. Alright, so I did some stuff off screen. For one, yes, there are more... there are more... treasure maps. There's Elheim and Draken. There's 5. I thought there was 4 in each, and we unlocked the 5th in Albion. But there's 6 everywhere, and we unlock the additionals. Or there's 5 everywhere, and we unlock the 6th in Albion, is what I'm trying to phrase. Alright, so we have one here in Drakenhole that we need to go get. So we're going to go do that, which is somewhere over here, I believe. Yep, and it looks like it's near some windmills. I think it's right up there. Right over here. Yep, right here. $6,000, miracle fruit, and a precious rod. The precious. What is the precious rod? Where is it? Precious rod. Limited heal. Restore minor HP to all allies above their limits. Potency increases with fewer allies. Max of plus 200. Can heal up to 150% above maximum HP. So if you've got fewer... If you've got a smaller team, that's not terrible. I also forgot that I have the Blood Moon Rod for Sanguine Darts. That is actually a fantastic spell that I want to give to someone, but I don't actually have anyone who could use it at the moment. I mean, I could probably use it on you to help heal yourself if you could use it. Nope, you can't use it. That sucks. Why can't you use that? Does not bode well for having a... And then I've got Carnelian staffs on everyone else. I mean, Sanguine Darts is great for self-heal. So it's good for... Like, I think it'd be good on Aush, who doesn't actually have a healer in this party. So having the ability to self-heal would be nice, but we'd also lose that because we don't have... like, I'd need to make better use of this. I'd need more Carnelian or Ruby pendants to make better use of that. So I think I'll be fine with this. Plus, we'll probably be moving Aush around, because I'm going to build a stun team and a burn team as one team for the final fight. But we are a ways away from that. All right, let's do this. The Elheim treasure map, which is off in the corner, in that one section that we really don't have much access to because we still have this level 30 quest. And it's right up here. Like, this is it. And so we get that. 6,000, a miracle fruit, and a Wind Fairy's Bell, which is an accessory. Right? Accessory. Wind Fairy's Bell, Sylphic Barrier. Allow an ally to evade one attack before an ally is hit by a ranged physical attack. So that really only works with that? Okay. Also, I wanted to check rapport and see where Elaine was at with Scarlet. I am just barely there. I was going to say, if we could do that, let's go do this. I don't think I have access to their last last rapport spot. I think that's something I have to do before.
Good seeing you, friend.
But
I'll take your order anytime.
I can do this, and like this is overkill. Actually, do I have to...
Don't be a stranger.
Alright, I was about to say, do I have to use... I may just pay for this and keep... I mean, that is a lot. Let's do this and give a couple more people. Who else has some good rapport? Let's do Travis and Berengaria, because I know they've got rapport, being, you know, brother and sister. And, no, let's not use a meal ticket. Let's just use... It's 720 gold, but that's fine. But that should be enough.
Would you look at that?
Go on, eat. Mind bringing me back sometime?
And so, hey,
Don't be
rapport
a
conversations with people. And that's another way to get rapport. Can I view their rapport? Can I do it? This facility has not been registered. East of Lunico Harbor. So yeah, I have to do... That's the one that I was missing. And I also didn't beat this guy. Let's beat you. Well, why have I not beaten a warrior? It looks like there's also an item hidden in the trees over there that I've missed for quite some time. Let's also come over here and see if I can beat you. Can I beat you? Do I have what it takes? That team doesn't. And my main team doesn't. Let's see this. What happens if I were to do that? Nothing. Less damage. Less damage. More damage. What if I were to increase someone's base damage? You've got a 15 attack weapon. What if I were to use that? I'm doing even less damage. Why am I doing so little damage to these people? Oh. Giant's Great Axe. Where's my... I could do Provoking Slash. That I'm still doing even less. That's insane. Where is my axe? Yeah, that changes my accuracy, and like, that's insane. And also, you'd think that that would be a good unit to go against with my magic-based team. But, like, I do very little damage with that team. I do a little bit more with that team, but not enough. That's so weird. Okay. Well, can't do that yet. So yeah, that's a level 30 quest. Let's go up here and we'll just go ahead and do this. This is 25. I did also adjust people's items and accessories just a little bit, so you can see what I've got on everyone. I've got a black iron staff. I did think about going and buying more stuff from the Colosseum, and I have the Colosseum coins to do so. I just haven't yet, because I thought about buying a Carnelian staff for Scarlet, which actually I think I'll do. I think I'll wait on everything else, but I will buy a Carnelian staff for Scarlet. I thought about doing what I did the last time and just buying a whole bunch of Mountain Dews.
So, how can I help you?
I also could buy a Cleric's Medallion for a little bit more defense, or Warrior's Medallion, because I will be using those a lot. But I'm going to, just for now, I'll stick with the Carnelian staff. Give that to, and then I do need to do more online battles, but my timer hasn't... Oh, it just reset. It just reset. I just checked this, and it was still blank. So, like, I can do a couple of these. I'll do these off screen because right now it's like I have a win streak and I kind of want to keep that. But, like, I'm probably not. Because I'm running into this point where it's like 2 level 50s for 80 points. Like, I'm not winning that fight. Like, there's just no way I could win that fight. 2 level 50s. It's 88 health for the angel tank in the front that we haven't met yet. And then 72 HP for Unify. And I have to be able to kill Unify. So, yeah. I'll deal with a lot of that off screen. So for now, let's go ahead and go do Tempest of White. We'll go ahead and get this. Unify and the Frostboom Resistance have reclaimed the capital of Bastorias, an ancient city of Bastorias. But when Zenora seeks to take it back, the Liberation offers their aid and marches forth toward the snowy battle. So yeah, this is not a terrible... Like, I feel like this is a slightly longer fight.
What are we doing just standing here? Ramona needs us.
Calm, Unify.
But...
Trust in her, and she will see that trust repaid. The capital would never fall so easily.
Apologies, but who is this Ramona you speak of?
Founding matron of the Frostblooms, and chiefess of the Owl bloodline. That, and the woman who has served as Unify's mother.
I didn't realize.
Sorry, Morard. This is no time to panic. I need to keep a level head, just like she would. Now, do we know who's leading the enemy troop?
A warrior by the name of Conrad, it sounds like.
Perfect. We put a couple arrows in this Conrad, and that'll stop the invasion dead in its tracks.
In theory, yes. But he's not the only one we have to contend with. Our fellow Bestrels have started attacking each other for no good reason.
Yeah, I saw. What's got them so worked up, you think?
Not a clue. But whatever's behind it, we can't afford to sit around pondering. For now, we lead the assault on their commander.
So, I've not really liked Unify. She's a very powerful character, but I didn't really like her in my initial playthrough. There's just something about her character design that got me, and I just realized what it is.
All is going exactly according to plan.
Lord Elgor, these savages are no match for my trained military. Bastorias will fall in a matter of hours.
A welcome change of tune from the imbecile who came before you. The capital would still be ours if not for him.
May I ask what brings you out here, sir?
New orders from High Commander Ryman. You're to find and secure the Azure Stone of the Lion Kings.
Care to elaborate on that?
In its fledgling years, Bastorias belonged to the Lion bloodline alone. The High Commander believes the stone most likely resides there to this day.
And what's his reason for seeking it?
That's not for you to know. All you have to worry about is making it ours. Do I make myself clear?
Crystal. I'll never understand how a peasant like him managed to curry such favor with our masters.
And Elgor is another Dark Marquis, or Marquis. Not a human-looking one by his proportions, as you could probably piece together. So we've got Bastorias over there, and Ramona should just be inside. As long as the other Frostbooms are holding the front line, it should be alright, at least for a while. Given our brethren have been losing their faculties more and more these days, the whole place is crawling with them. What's our plan? But combat seems to be our only course of action. We've sadly no mercy to spare on our path to the enemy general. Alright. So we have to defeat Conrad if Ramona's unit's defeated, or if we lose our command post, we lose. We also get an allied unit of Unify who has Morad and 2 other wolfmen. So that's useful.
To the skies!
Alright, we're gonna summon a bunch of monsters in one turn. Have I not opened that yet? Oh no, I can't. That's not a unit that I can use, because that's the temporary ally. I've unlocked all of the units that I can, which is 10. So I don't know. That's weird. I've never actually seen that. But I was going to make a Yu-Gi-Oh joke of, I'm going to summon a bunch of monsters in one turn.
The day will be ours.
And...
Nowhere is too far.
Hastened Call.
I feel wonderful.
Alright, so we've got enemies here, and there's a lot of enemies in different groups. So we've got green, which are our allies. We can't control them, but they won't attack us. Yellow are enemies of green. Red are enemies of everybody. The yellows will attack us, so it's a weird combination of things. So we're gonna go there.
Understood.
Take that.
Stand ready.
We're gonna go there and take that.
Just say the word.
Do we have any items that need to be obtained? We'll go after
Going
you,
there now.
The time is at hand.
and we'll go after you.
To Meek.
Yeah, that's... What are you beasts doing here? You're supposed to be taking the capital. I'm not your enemy, damn you. Stay back. Alright, so they're just gonna attack regardless. So yellow's just gonna attack everybody that gets in their way. Okay, that's
Come then.
fine to deal with. I'm actually gonna send Ramona, or
Ready
Unifi,
anytime.
elsewhere. There is a catapult. Where is the catapult? Is the catapult on there? Yes, the catapult's on their side, so I don't need to worry about the catapult so much. There is an item there, though. I feel like I'm missing another item. Like, I feel like there should be another one. Oh, there's one over here, but I gotta get a flying unit over there to get that. And, yeah, my unit would just be decimated by this team. I may actually just have her hold off and garrison there for the time being.
Got it.
She is not strong enough to help me contend with
I'm here.
what I need.
You face me.
Alright, we'll take this.
Well fought.
And
Your villainy ends here.
this. And then we'll deal with that guy.
Victory
And I'll
grows
start
ever closer.
summoning people from here.
Onward.
This is the place.
And we get a Dew of Knowledge, which I love.
Come then.
I love this so much. Level
Impressed by
26.
what I can't fit.
My blade for Arteras.
And Evasive Impetus. Activates after evading an attack. Grants the user 1
Find
AP.
out.
That's not terrible.
Tis ours now.
Alright. Appreciate the help. I snuck this out of the enemy storehouse when they weren't looking. It's yours if you want it. A concealing cloak. You have to stop their leader before... I plan on it.
I'll handle this.
Alright. I'm going to send you
I'm up. What would you have
over
to do?
there. And
We march.
let's deploy some people from here, shall we? I've got another flying unit.
Judgment shall strike them.
And
We march.
I've got my spellcaster unit.
Let me show you what a dark elf can do.
And I've got an item there. Okay, so I want to send
Witness the might of an angel.
you there to get that
Your will
item.
shall be done.
Is there anything else that I am missing? I don't think so. And once I take this out,
No mercy.
I'll deploy people from here as well.
All to protect my home.
Actually, I'm going to go ahead and take this,
At your service. At once.
and I may have
I hope I
you
can help.
go deal with them.
To the skies.
Instead,
Your orders then.
you come over here and
As
get
you
that
wish.
item,
In the name of the liberation.
and we got a fort. They should give us more than enough momentum to march on their general, with caution, that is. Yeah, I've got someone keeping an eye on the capital.
Nowhere is
You guys
too
are good.
far. I stand
All right, you go over there and get that. Here, I thought this would be a challenge. Don't let up. All right, they're still going after that.
The time is at hand.
Let's deploy
Good
Berengaria's unit.
Just tell me what to do.
You're gonna go beat the
Move
crap
it.
out of them.
Knew that was coming.
All right.
Never stood a
Oh,
chance.
why?
I'll handle this.
Oh, you stopped because the person I was attacking died. Okay.
Understood.
Yeah, this really isn't that bad of a fight.
I'll be taking that.
And we got some hallowed corn ash. The moon's out. Is that a problem? It sure is. Vestrals get stronger at night, meaning their assault will be all the more difficult to withstand. So Vestrals get stat boosts at night, and it makes them faster.
At your service.
Well, you know, we'll go ahead
Nowhere
and
is too far.
do that to deal with them.
Face me and
You
be
guys
cut
really
down.
aren't going to beat me. So,
Dead and buried.
and that's about the last
Nothing.
of
It seems you've misjudged me.
those enemy units.
At your service.
So I can go over here as
Understood.
well.
I
Let's
stand ready.
do quick impetus again. Or hasten call. Give you a little bit of
Victory awaits.
additional mobility.
I think we can use this.
And we got a grilled steak.
Whatever you wish.
What do you have? You've got Thundercloud and Fortress. Quick Call, also nice. Instantly end the wait time of all units in range.
I think this is the place.
Oh no.
Nowhere is too far.
You come over
At
here.
once.
Because they got
You
through
won't
that
make this mistake
with a
twice.
great amount of speed. I guess
Study this
they
further.
really do power up at night. Let's do
At your
this.
service.
Blade Wave again.
Nowhere
And
is too far.
Blade Wave again.
Let's see
I'm
just
not-
how strong I can get.
Iron Veil grants 50% guard rate and 30% physical defense to allies.
In His Highness's honor,
And Griffin Glide,
I blossom ever brighter.
Saint's Blade, plus 25 potency if the user is at 100% HP.
Gotta keep getting stronger.
Heavy Counter activates after an enemy attacks with an active skill. Counterattack a single enemy. Ignores 100% defense against armored targets.
I stand ready. At your service.
Alright, that was fantastic.
Anything you need.
Alright,
Setting off.
you go ahead and go over here. We are so already done with...
You'll not be disappointed. I take to the skies.
Let's see,
stand
let's hasten call again.
I can do this.
And
Witness the might of an
yeah,
angel.
we'll have you block...
Well,
Oh, Travis is dead. Well, Travis,
Whatever you wish. Oh, that's all?
you come over here,
Where should I go next?
and hey, I'm blocking.
My path must perish. An offering to the heavens.
And we're gonna do this. Restore that, and then you're gonna come up here and beat the crap out of
loud and
him.
clear.
Because I am not happy with him.
Out of my way.
Mostly because Travis should survive.
Now the rebels decide to turn up. But it changes nothing. I'll seize this city and claim glorious victory for Zenoira.
Let's have some fun.
No, I don't quite think you will. Alright, yeah, I don't like going against a spellcaster, but
Your strength failed.
I also have Quick Curse. And hey, Nimble Fighter. And you guys are just gonna swing and a miss. And you're gonna swing and a miss again.
Lay down.
And one person dead, the other person stunned. And blind. And
You'll pay for that.
like you guys can't hit the broadside of a barn with Sandstorm. Defensive Curse is the thing that's doing the most damage to me. Oh, and yeah, that's what took him out. And 204 damage. And stun. Yeah, that's a lot of dead people. And the last dead person.
Look at me. Laid low by savage beasts. Oh, I shudder to think what Elgor would have to say about this.
Well, it sucks to be you.
No time to stand around.
And level ups for several people.
This is nothing.
You impressed?
Don't even think about messing with
In his royal name.
Like, Travis, I feel like should have a little bit better, but like, I think Nimble Fighter is what's killing it. I don't know if that's affecting his evade. I think it is, so we'll need to look into that. 56 seconds of game time. That is a little ridiculous. Little ridiculous.
Hey, Elaine. Since your ring can break Zenoira's spell on humans, you think it'd work on Bestrels too? It's certainly possible, but I suppose we'll never know unless we try.
Looks like the answer's no.
Unifi, I have news. Conrad told us everything he knew. Apparently, his commander is on the hunt for an Azure Stone.
That can only mean one thing.
The Bastorias Blue.
Which is what, pray tell?
Is it wise to speak of this to outsiders?
It wouldn't be, if there were any. After what they've done for us, our friends here are honorary Bestrels. Come with us. The Bastorias Blue should be with Ramona.
This is also where I feel like the plot of the game kind of takes a weird turn, because this is something that is talked about a lot, and then not at all.
So their true intent was the Bastorias blue. How enthralling.
It would explain why they've suddenly turned their gaze back to Bastoritza.
Yeah, they seemed plenty happy to just let us have it once we took it back.
Ah, apologies for the delayed introduction. I am Ramona, leader of the Frost Blooms.
And I, Elaine, of the Cornian Liberation Army. May I inquire about this Bastorias bloom you keep mentioning?
It is a brilliant jewel, rich ultramarine in color, which has been passed down through the ages in this land. Not only that, but it serves as a symbol of the highest authority, thus marking its bearer as the monarch of all Bestral bloodlines. As such, the stone has been in the possession of the Lion tribe for centuries now. They are akin to your own nation's royal line.
Wait, then why do you have it and not Morard?
Because I spend my time on the battlefield. Imagine something that important slipping from your pocket in the heat of combat. That's not a risk I'm willing to entertain.
Got a point there.
Given the current state of the world, it seemed more vital than ever to keep the blue under safe stewardship.
And you've taken that responsibility upon yourself.
Indeed, though I wouldn't dare carry it on my person.
Where is it then?
Hidden deep amidst the tundra. I'd feared an event such as this may come to pass, and sought a place few could penetrate. But with how extensively they search, it seems my precaution may not be enough.
We should find out for sure.
Yes, that may be wise. I know not why these dastards seek the mark of kings, but I suggest we prepare ourselves for any eventuality. Now, the village we seek lies through the ravine to the west. Might I ask you to accompany us?
We would be honored. Simply give the word once you've made your preparations.
So I mentioned what I don't like about Unifi's character design. She has the weirdest leg warmers. Those aren't pants. She's wearing a skirt and you can see her thighs. And it's that weird, like, flare out, like, bell bottom, but a leg warmer. And, like, that is just the weirdest design. And I mentioned that offhand at the beginning of this episode. And here we are. And a bunch of people just ended up dying. We got a gold bangle, our first gold bangle. And 50 renown. 2 away from S rank. As fine as ours too, Elaine. We're with you every step of the way. Unifi, join the Liberation Army. Snow Ranger. As a Snow Ranger, Unifi's skill with the bow lets her overwhelm armored foes with range attacks and perform powerful counters. Thank you again for agreeing to this. Morard. Were Lions. He's like Bruno, but he gets stat bonuses at night. And Ramona. Were Owls specialize in support from the back row with skills that grant HP regeneration and restore passive. She is a passive battery. In fact, we are going to station Ramona as a guard here.
I expect little trouble.
And then we can see the Were Owls in combat here. And I'm like, I was about to say, I'm not entirely sure I can beat one. They are very odd, unique units. But yeah, it's, hey, I've got to, like, they really just give their passive points to others, and that's it. So they pair really well with a thief, or with they pair very well with Gilbert as well. They also pair very well with anyone who has a retaliatory follow-up, because they can just keep providing follow-up hits. So keep that in mind. They do work really well with a lot of teams. All right, come on.
The win is ours.
Like, I've got more than enough active to actually kill her. I just need to actually attack. There we go.
Be restored. I did it.
My Blue Rose Knights. Seeing as Restore replenishes an ally's passive, no matter who stands beside me in my unit. So yeah, those are useful. And then we've got Knights. That's a regular Knight. So we've got more people to fight over here, and more Were-Owls. I don't know why we have 2 Were-Owl units to fight here. But I'll go ahead and end this episode here, and then we'll look about buying items. We'll get some items that are lost around here, and then I'll check and see how many Thorny Vines I've got, which probably not enough, because I've just done 1 fight. But, yeah. So I'll see you all in the next installment. Till then, later, everyone.